Hi, this is Greg Michael. Last week I posted here a video about a new instrument called Guitarlele. It's a mixture between guitar and a ukulele. And in today's video I'll be sharing with you my thoughts about this instrument and whether I would still recommend it to you or not. So if you're considering buying this instrument actually for yourself or maybe for your child or your friend, stick around. So this is the Guitarlele, the instrument that I initially bought for my son for his birthday. He's 2. I realized that 2 is a bit too soon for him to play this instrument. He's got his ukulele, and the day I bought this Guitarlele, I realized that he's not ready because he took his ukulele, the plastic one, and started bashing the floor. So I thought, you know what, I need to teach him how to respect this instrument and slowly help him to get into it. But for now, I'll be using it for practice, mainly when I'm away or when I can grab this instrument quickly for a few minutes and practice. So since we have this instrument here at home, I've noticed a few cool things. You see, I'm a parent, I mean, my son is 2 and I'm looking after him for 2 days a week, from morning till afternoon when my wife comes back from work. So, we do obviously many things that he likes to do, and the last thing he wants to do is watch me play the guitar. When he's in a situation that he's absorbing his own activities, such as playing or whatever, then I can quickly grab this one here and practice. So I did manage to have a few moments where basically I went to the kitchen and just played for 5 minutes and whatnot. And it actually made a huge difference to my progress at guitar. So what I do mainly on this Guitarlele is I mainly play fingerstyle. I practice different patterns, all this kind of ragtime. This is actually Rag My Rag by Blind Boy Fuller, and I'm working on this song. I'm working on my version basically. The song involves obviously fingerstyle and combining it with some lead, I guess, fills or whatever. So definitely, anytime I can invest in playing, I appreciate. So I think if you are a parent who has a child, you definitely should consider having this instrument because you get extra practice time, I guess. As well as that, it's not as big as the regular guitar, so it's not going to be so obvious that you're practicing while looking after a child. Obviously, your child is your priority, but you know what? Sometimes you need a break, right? So would I recommend it after a week of having this instrument at home? Of course, yes, because it gave me extra practice time that I didn't have before. So you have to do whatever is necessary to up your practice time, because in order to progress you just need to clock up enough hours. So definitely recommending this instrument to you. Positive things, nothing changed, good size, sounds very good, well made. One negative thing is that the strings are wearing out faster than regular acoustic because they're made of nylon. So you would be looking probably at buying strings, I reckon, at least every 3 weeks, depending on how often do you play this thing. I obviously have my regular acoustic guitars that I play, and I play probably more often than you because I teach guitar. So I do have more playing time probably than you. But I reckon you're gonna have to change them quite often. And I have never changed the strings of a classical guitar, so it'll be interesting to do it for the first time with this Guitarlele. The final cool thing about this Guitarlele is that it actually made me want to play classical guitar. I played many classical guitars in my life, and it's mainly because of students who sometimes turn up with the classical guitar. And normally I'm not huge fan of the classical guitar for the purpose of strumming, because that instrument, in my view, doesn't sound that great for that purpose, and it was really intended for fingerstyle. But since I play more and more fingerstyle, I realized that this classical guitar has its application in traditional blues, kind of ragtime fingerstyle, or even this kind of Tommy Manuel style playing. So what, I thought I don't need more guitars because I have too many, but probably now I'm gonna have to find a classical guitar. Would I recommend this instrument to anyone? Of course, yes, because of all those benefits that I listed, and as well as that, it's a small investment compared to the regular size guitar. It could be a nice present for your child. It could be a nice travel guitar for you, something you can grab when you have some spare time. Yeah, you should definitely get it. Okay, so this is it. If you enjoyed the content of this video, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and hit the bell button to be notified about the future videos I'm uploading. As well as that, give me a thumbs up because that will help me a lot, to be honest. If you have any questions about this instrument, leave me the comment under the video and I'll answer every question you have. I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a lot of fun with this really cool instrument. All the best. Take care.